Hello, trust you're doing fantastic. In this video, I'm going to be taking you through the fundamentals of electrical quantities. Let's talk about the main effect of electric current. Now, there are different effects when it comes to electric current. Magnetic effect is used in bells, in relays, in motors, generators, transformers, telephones, car ignition, and lifting magnet. Now, chemical effect is applied in cells, primary and secondary cells, and electroplating. Now, heating effect of electric current is used for cookers. It also applies to the application of water heaters, electric fires, and soldering irons. Now, let's talk about the fuses. Now, fuses are nothing but a piece of equipment that is actually used to protect an electrical appliances. Now, how the fuse work is that when the current rises above a certain threshold, the fuse breaks. It breaks in order to prevent the equipment from damaging. For a specific power rating of any device, there is a stated rating of fuse that must be used to support and protect that device from damaging. Now, what this means is the rating of the fuse is in amp. So this regulates the amount of current that is supposed to flow through that equipment. Now, there are ways we can calculate the appropriate rating of amp that should be used for any appliances. Let's consider this example that says if 5 amp, 10 amp, and 13 amp fuses are available, state which is the most appropriate for the following appliances, which are both connected to a 200 volt supply, given the same voltage supply of 240. Now, the easiest way to calculate and to know which of the fuse should be used, the most appropriate fuse, it's very easy. So all we need to do is to have it in mind that the voltage is 240 V. All right, have this in mind. The voltage is 240 V, and then for A, the power rating for the toaster is 1 kW, and then for B, the power rating is 3 kW. So let's have this in mind. All right, so for A, let's say the toaster. Now, P equal to IV. This is the formula we're going to use. Since power is 1 kW, which is equals to 1000 watts, then to calculate, to find which fuse will be appropriate in amp, all we need to do is to say I equal to P over V, which is equal to 1000 divided by 240. Now, if you do this, what we're going to get 4.166 amp. According to standard practice, the fuse must be able to carry slightly more than the normal operating current of the equipment to allow for the tolerance and small current surges. Now, this is a standard operation, so it means that the normal operating current of the toaster is 4.166. So in this case, the fuse should be able to carry slightly higher than this normal operating current. So therefore, the most appropriate amp for the fuse will be 5 amp. Okay, so let's calculate for B. Now, the same thing we're going to do for B for the electric fire. We say I equal to P over V, which is P for this is 3 kilowatt, which is 3000 watt, divided by the same amount of voltage, which is 240. Now, if you do this division, you're going to get 12.5 amp. Like I said, this is the normal operating current of the equipment, electric fire. Now, the fuse should be able to carry slightly higher than the normal operating current of the equipment. Therefore, the most appropriate fuse that should be used for this device is the 13 amp fuse. So this is the most appropriate. Pay close attention to the subsequent videos. Alright then, enjoy the video. Bye.